Hi, ladies and gentlemen on the internet. Welcome back. My name's Alan Lenczycki. I'm an attorney in Lake County, Illinois. Anyway, I want to talk today about a couple of interesting things that, well, I think are interesting. People have asked me about what happens if I've already been charged with a case and now the state's attorney is trying to add new charges. So, this video is about legal information. It's not legal advice. You have to remember that every criminal case is so different. They can run in trends, like there's a certain fact pattern of a DUI perhaps, or a fact pattern of a retail theft case. But every case is really unique and every situation is unique. So you probably need a lawyer if you get arrested for a case in Lake County, Illinois, or elsewhere. Anyway, but if the state's attorney has already had an arraignment with your case, the arraignment is when the judge tells you what you're charged with. You've probably heard rap people sing about that. You know what that is? It's an arraignment, right? So the judge tells you, hey, you're charged with a Class A misdemeanor. Here's the maximum penalty of a year in jail or a fine of $2,500. That's the charge. Okay, that's the arraignment. So after the arraignment, sometimes the state's attorney can actually add charges. People have had cases with me where they say, "Why is the state charging me with a new case? I was previously charged with disorderly conduct, let's say, and now they've filed new charges for assault." Okay, that can happen. So, and the reason that that happens is sometimes it's a new violation entirely. Okay, that makes sense. That's easy to understand. You're out of jail pre-trial because maybe you are alleged to have committed an offense, and then the judge in first appearance court, the state's attorney didn't decide to detain you, or the judge said that you oughtn't be detained, so they let you go. Okay, now you're free, and now there's another allegation a month later. He did something else, or she did something else. Well, that's called a bond on bond violation, and that could result in new charges against you, of course. And now you're facing two cases in court, and it's much more likely that the judge could revoke your bond and put you in custody. Okay, or increase your conditions of pretrial release. Anyway, if that happens, it's terrible. So when you're out on pretrial release in a case, of course, you've got to be good. Okay, I don't know if you need me to talk about that anymore. But also in a case where you've already been arraigned, there could be new facts that come to light that the state's attorney is finding, or new facts that the state's attorney is choosing to emphasize. Maybe they hear from a victim who says, you know what, not only did he scare me, but he pushed me. Okay, well, that just changed the case from an assault to a battery or both. So they may file a new charge that way. Okay, it also could be the result of new eyes on the case. So in the law, it's one thing that's wonderful about it. One thing that I guess maybe it's a double edged sword is that it's really up to the discretion of men and women. Something that's unlike a lot of other fields. Architecture, really, it's not, I mean, it's kind of up to what you want to do, but there are rules of physics and what structures and loads can bear and what the zoning will allow that limits what the designers can do. And, similarly in the law, there are laws that limit what people can do, but the prosecutors have tons of discretion. The judges have tons of discretion in how they want to handle each case. So it could be that, prosecutor number one, he looks at the case and says, you know what, it's a trespass. And it could be that another one says, you know what, but something was taken. I'm going to charge it as a theft too. So you can see new charges arise because of just new eyes on the case or a different pair of eyes on the case. But usually they don't try to upgrade or enhance the charges, but they can. Just understand that they can. And if they do, well, you need a lawyer. Whenever you get arrested for any case, you should use an attorney. But my name's Alan Lenczycki. Thanks a lot for watching.